Hello dear students, very good morning to all of you. Hope you all are doing very fine and enjoying your online classes. Welcome you all again to the English literature class. You know very well, we are doing chapter 30, The Desirable Shawl, and written by Grace Purdy Moon. Okay? So far we have studied Chivi is a very lovely little girl and her mother and she go to the market once every month, which is trading day for them. And in the trading day, her mother sells her handmade goods, okay, and the money, whatever she gets, is used to buy the necessary goods as food articles or clothing. So, on such a trading day, Chivi suddenly sees a very beautiful shawl in a trader's shop, and she determines that she will buy that shawl for her mother. She thinks that the shawl is made only for her mother. But the cost of the shawl is $6. And the amount is not less. Chivi doesn't have that amount. So she makes a plan. She offers her necklace, which is the most valuable thing for her. But the shopkeeper is only ready to pay $2 for that necklace. Still there is gap of $4, you know very well. Now, Chivi is lost in thought. Okay, she starts thinking how to arrange the rest of the money. So on the next trading day, Chivi forcefully pushes her necklace into the hands of a trader. Okay, and requests the trader to not give that shawl to anybody, not sell that shawl to anybody, and she will make up the rest of the amount anyhow. Okay, now the trader suddenly remembers his own dead daughter, okay, who died in childhood. And in the eyes of Chivi, the trader sees only his own daughter, and the trader becomes emotional and promises that he will not give that shawl to anybody else. And listening to that, Chivi walks on air, means is very happy. You know, Chivi is very happy that the shawl was almost her. Shawl was almost hers. You know, she forgets the word almost here. And see here, we'll read further. And there was a look she could not understand in the trader's eyes. Okay, so during on the next trading day, Chivi, okay, brings something because there was a swelling under her shawl, the old shawl whatever she was wearing, not new shawl. Okay, and she herself has gone alone without telling nobody and collected honey. Okay, even she is stunned why honey bees, but she doesn't tell that thing to anybody, and she gives that jar of honey, great jar of honey, to shopkeeper. And there is a pride in her voice when she says, I have bought this to pay some more for the shawl. Okay? Next time I will bring something else. Now, listening to that, there was a completely suddenly strange look in the eyes of the trader. But Chivi doesn't understand. Okay? And trader takes that jar and start talking to a white stranger who is in the shop. What are they talking? Chivi cannot catch even a single word. But when trader becomes free from that white stranger, Chivi, the trader turns back to Chivi. At that time again, there was different type of look in his eyes. Why is this type of look? Because that white stranger wants to buy that shawl and she cannot understand what to tell Chivi, because he has already promised Chivi that he will not sell that shawl to anybody. But as the white stranger wants to buy that shawl, that's why there is different look in his eyes. And he says to Chivi, you will not mind that this gentleman has bought the blue one with the red underflight. And hesitatingly, the shopkeeper tells Chivi that the stranger, the white stranger has bought that shawl which is liked by Chivi. Okay. Now here, as Chivi hears that, it seems to her that everything is gone. Okay. She cannot even imagine her precious shawl will go to the stranger. She couldn't speak. Words would not come, and everything began to swim through the sudden tears in her eyes. And there were tears in her eyes, and everything started swimming in that tears. It seemed to her that everything is gone. She becomes completely silent. She saw the stranger walk to the door with a bundle under his arm, and she sees the white stranger buying that shawl, but she cannot do anything. She sees the stranger going out of the shop with the shawl under his arm. Okay, it could not be true. People could not be as cruel as that. She cannot think that people may be such cruel. Okay. Chivi stumbled out of the store. What is the meaning of a stumble? Walk as though she would fall. Okay. Unbalanced way. Walk unbalanced way. Chivi stumbled out of the store. Meaning is given. Okay. Stumbled. Walked as if she would fall. So she walks out of the store in such a way that she would fall, because she was so much shattered. Everything seems to have been snatched from her, and went into the waiting wagon with a storm of anger and grief in her heart. And she goes to the wagon which is waiting there outside on the road, but she is full of anger. There is a storm of anger, and grief means suffering. Okay, in her heart. But she did not cry. But she didn't cry at all. She sat in the wagon silently and tried to think why white people did things that no Indian could ever do. They start thinking that she doesn't know why the stranger has done that with her. Okay. So at their home, her mother called to her to help with the parcels in the wagon. She reaches her home